Well, with Russian ground attacks underway in Ukraine, hospitals and health facilities inside the war zone are struggling to keep up with the growing number of casualties, the dwindling medical supplies that they have. There's an American doctor, though, working with a team of physicians from both the U.S. and Ukraine to help. And he is with us now, emergency physician Dr. Frank Duggan. He founded the nonprofit Healthcare Volunteers International. It aims to use technology to offer emergency aid to people in need around the world. Dr. Duggan, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for the work that you do. What are you experiencing there in Ukraine? I mean, traveling to offer emergency aid to people is not foreign to you, but compare for us what you're seeing now in Ukraine to what you've seen in the past.
So I think in a lot of ways, it's similar to a disaster response. For example, like an earthquake in Haiti. There's certainly a difference in the injury patterns that you're seeing. Obviously, a lot more ballistic injury type of stuff. The resources are fairly limited depending where you are in the country right now. And there's obviously the security issues, which makes this very different from a usual type of volunteer mission.
That's what I wanted to ask about. In a situation where there's been a natural disaster, perhaps, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, when you get there, the natural disaster itself is most likely over. The danger in this situation is not. How do you manage people physically and, the mental and emotional care that they need?
So I think that that a collaborative effort is really needed in a situation like this because you're really kind of touching on all areas of medicine that need to be used to provide a good response. Some things can be handled very well through telemedicine, like mental health issues. Other issues, are stuff that's on the ground. The Ukraine doctors are really quite skilled. I think that their greater need is getting the supplies and equipment to enable them to continue to practice as well as they can.
Dr. Frank Duggan, we so appreciate the work that you're doing there. I cannot imagine what it's like for you, but thank you for sharing with us what you're seeing, and thank you for the work that you're doing.
Yeah, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
You as well.